Well, good morning from Two Happy Children Farm. Got the John Deere 7200 out, and I hooked up the vacuum for the first time, and we're checking things out. Didn't even know what was going to happen, so first time for me. So we're hooking up to a John Deere 4440, and we have one outlet for the vacuum motor. And right now we're doing about 7 to 8 psi in the motor. My hookup of the 4440 is I have the input to the motor on this side and the output on this side, and you can feel the hoses. It's nice and warmed up. This is a needle valve that we can increase the pressure with. So this is the old school way of using a 4440. We have the thing set on rabbit mode. And then up in the cab I have a plastic I'll show you that keeps the detent going. So I'm feeling the hoses, they're warmed up. It does take a while to warm up. When I first turned on we were at 4 psi. I put seed in it and now we're getting closer to 8. Let's go around back, see what's going on. So you can hear the motor is blowing. Put my hand under there. Got good airflow. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get higher pressure. I'm going to do this a few more times. But what I'm doing is I'm out on just a piece of pasture here. And I've run it for a few feet. It says you need 30 feet to load up the meters. So I got some corn from last year. It was about 1,800 kernel corn, and I'm going behind the rows, and so far every row I've seen seed coming out. So there's one. I have the depth set to the highest value, and I'm not trying to cover it too much. I should turn off the pressure here. And just doing that. So first time running the vacuum on a planter. This is the first time since I bought the John Deere 4440 that I've ever used the hydraulics. So there's a lot of unknowns that are being figured out right now. And I'll go in the cab and I'll show you how we have the SCV lever fixed so that this thing will stay, keep the fan running. You keep the fan running all the time, and if you ever have to shut it off, you push the lever fully forward. But while I'm planting, it's going to be running the whole time. And again, that's my setup. And you can feel the hoses are really warmed up. They say it runs better once it's warm, and I agree. We're right at middle between 5 and 10, so about 7.5 there. We should plant these seeds. I do have the vacuum seals for the meters. I have brand new ones. If I can't get this higher than 7, then we'll go switch those out. So I think we need to run around 10 for sweet corn, and also my larger seeds. So let me show you the cab, how we have the lever set up. So the number 2 is where we have this set up. So when we're running, we have it pushed forward and then measured another 1/4 inch to make sure it stayed there. This is just a hose. And if we want to shut it off, we push it all the way forward. So I can shut it off. Let me push it all the way forward. And then you see the vacuum meter gradually going back down to 0. So that way we don't damage the pump by jamming fluid through it too fast and furious. So let's turn it back on. There you go. So I'm going to take a few more rounds, see if I can get this up